what's up? I just got new cranks and pedals in the mail because my cranks broke, and what's cranks without new pedals? So, alright, I was gonna show you how to put new cranks on, but I was so excited to put these on, I forgot to put shoes on, so I'll be right back. Now I got my shoes on, and now I'm gonna show you how to put cranks on a bike. So basically, you gotta make sure your spindle is the same size as your bottom bracket. I have a 22-inch spindle, so I have a 22-inch bottom bracket. The reason I have new cranks is because my old ones, the Colony 22s, are terrible. Do not buy them. They literally scammed me $150. Never buy Colony cranks. Just don't. If you're considering it, just throw away your computer, because that's what it's worth. Anyways, first thing you're gonna want to do is loosen all the bolts on your old cranks and just take them off. They should pop off pretty easily. Alright. Your spacers are gonna fall everywhere from the old ones. So yeah, just kick to the side. And the new cranks that I have are BSD substance cranks. Now these are nice. Look at them. Is it focusing? These are pretty nice cranks. Haven't even put them on, but they look really reliable. So now I'm gonna put these cranks on. And yeah. So make sure when you're putting it in, just put the one side in, but make sure you have your spacers in. Don't make the mistake of forgetting to put your spacer in, because you're gonna put everything together and then remember that you forgot to put the spacer in, which really sucks. Oh yeah, these are brand new cranks too, so I should probably take everything out of the package. And what you're gonna need with tools is basically just an Allen key. You're gonna want the bigger ones that Profile uses for their hubs and the crank ones. So yeah. You're probably not going to want to hit directly on the cranks, so cover it up with something and then hit something, you know, scratch it. I'm the zebra in the mirror on the non-stop shop, so we'll leave it in the beat on the floor, drop the bars and stop around cars, till the damn dark does I'm a beat folk from the good cop cars come for spell marvelous on the artists that harder with harder than all the war between Marvin and Polly Shore. What you think the water sweater for? Villain ain't a metaphor. Got paid and made a slave of my favorite whore. Alright, your crank doesn't have to be fully on at first, but as long as it's somewhat on, because as you're tightening the second crank, it should be fine. Like, you should push them together. So now that you got your chain side on, you just might want to hop on your chain. Oh, are you sweet? Alright, yeah. And also, don't forget, there's whatever side drive you are, there should be a tiny hole right here, and make sure you align that and screw that in with your sprocket, or else when you turn the crank, the sprocket is gonna spin. So do that. Where is that?
Driven to manipulate, fueled by egomania.
Like I said, just a tiny piece right here.
Charismatic.
Tiny bolt.
Sometimes he exuded
Line up the crank hole with the sprocket,
But beneath the allure
and then just you can hand tighten it on for now, and then fully tighten it later.
How do cult leaders control the minds of others? And which of them is most evil?
Alright, tightening that thing is a lot harder than I remember. Not harder, but just takes more force, so I guess you can't hand tighten it. just do it in the beginning to get it over with. Oh yeah, I also forget, you should probably put the pedals on the cranks before you put the cranks on. That was just my mistake forgetting it. But it's just easier that way if you put the pedals on the cranks before you put the cranks on. Then you're going to want to put on your chain. Just pop the chain on real quick. Alright. Then you're going to want to get your other crank and make sure they're even. Oh wait, the spacer. Like I said earlier, do not forget to put your spacers in. Those are important. But anyways, alright. You're always going to want to make sure that your cranks are aligned so they're straight. If you look at it from an angle, I mean from the side, that your cranks are straight. You don't want them to be crooked or else it'll mess up you pedaling. So just make sure to align them straight and it's just fun.
And which of them is most evil?
Disciples, we're going to talk to you.
And just put it on a little bit and then take your crank tool. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Get your crank tool. If you don't know what a crank tool looks like, it's basically this. Pedals on. Add a little bit of grease to the, like, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Add a little bit of grease because it just makes it easier. And once you got the grease on, I'm using Park Tool grease, by the way, if anyone's wondering. But once you got the grease on, I like to hand tighten it just a tiny bit, and then one pedal on, one to go, and for the other one, same thing. Just put on a little bit of grease, slap a little bit of grease on it, and then just screw it on. And that's how you rebuild your bottom end with cranks and pedals. If this video helped you, drop a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you still have any questions, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and also this was the reason why I haven't been posting, because the Colony, their cranks are terrible, and just don't buy them, or else you're gonna end up like me, not riding for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and not being able to make videos. So yeah, BSD substance cranks, haven't even used them yet, but I can already tell they're really nice because BSD never fails. So yeah, buy BSD substance cranks. And also see you guys in the next loud card. Alright, see you guys in the next video.
I won't change for you.
Sorry.
And I can't take the pain. There's nothing you